So I guess firstly, like, how does it feel? Where and when were you when you found out you made the club?
Uh, it was yesterday, kind of. Possibly texted me that the guys are putting on waivers. So now, we kind of knew like what's happened about Shark. I would say it's a big loss for us. Tough to see that, especially last preseason game, and hopefully he's going to be back soon. But yesterday, kind of like not officially find out.
What was your first thing that went through your head?
I mean, I still didn't really like process it. It wasn't official till this morning. And the practice, but my first thing was like where I saw myself like last year or where I was, and I'll compare basically year after like where I'm now.
Does it? I mean, it has to literally be like a dream come true, right?
Yeah. It's like everyone's dream, like you said, but now it's another step to like become a like full-time NHL player. So it's great that I made it, but now just be consistent and show that I deserve this spot.
Can you compare the feeling that you had when you left camp last year here to where you are right now?
It was very different feeling. Like last year camp was either NHL and junior, and I knew I'm not gonna start NHL, so it was kind of like sad. But now I knew, and all summer, and even possibly helped me. Every day I was just like, hey, you're making NHL, this year. Don't even think about it. You'll be in AHL. Even like we were joking about like there's a 4-nation tournament, so there's a break in February, 2 weeks, and he's like, oh, like we're going to Mexico. He's like, you coming with us? I'm like, oh, I don't know. And he goes like, no, man, you coming? We're gonna be with the big boys. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be great, so we'll go. But yeah.
Were there times when you maybe wanted to punch Pospisil for the way he pushed you?
Yeah, definitely. But all was for good reason, and big thanks goes for him and all the also the trainer in Slovakia and all the guys there. They helped me a lot this summer, and it's been a fun summer for me, and so far even the start of the season.
How, like in terms of that next step, do you have a pretty good feel as to now what it takes to stick and be an everyday guy in the NHL?
Yeah, for sure. I would say playing with those, with Kat and Kuzi, it's going to be a big thing for me. They're really good and top NHL players. So I'm going to try to learn a lot, and be really good with them and, play my game and kind of help them to become good players, a good line. And so they help me, hopefully.
Ryan Huska said something a couple preseason games ago. He said, it wasn't long ago people were saying on the outside, hey, what's going on with Honzek? What's happening? How did you sort of tune that out and keep the belief in yourself when other people were maybe wondering?
I would say, I wouldn't happy. I would agree with those people. It wasn't me or like the true me that why I was drafted first round. So, I would say that was kind of like. I would say tough to hear or see, but I knew it's true, and I can say that I could tell the same thing as the people outside that this is not the first rounder who was supposed to be, but but that kind of pushed me through, and I just stay focused, and I want to prove to everyone that I'm worth the first round pick, and I'm a good player.
So what was key to you to using that the right way? Like some guys would get maybe down on themselves. It sounds like you use that to sort of motivate you. How'd you do that?
Yeah, I basically, kind of like even before when I played still in Slovakia as a young kid, I used to kind of think, people are criticism, but, I try to flip it to my advantage, and push myself in the gym and off the ice, on the ice. So, and it helped me a lot, even Pospi, he didn't know me till the last year basically, and and he still was saying like you're a good player, so they kind of pushed me through.
Would it be extra cool that your first game is probably going to be in Vancouver?
Yeah, it would be really cool, like where all the North America hockey started and my junior, so it would be pretty cool if I can play there.
Are there going to be guys from the team who will come?
Yeah, for sure, and hopefully we'll see about the family, but we still have a couple of days to figure it out, but definitely guys from junior will come.
Are you going to pay for them, or are they on their own?
Probably I'll have to pay.
Did you come here yesterday to watch him play?
Yeah, I've been here for one period only because we had the team event. So, but it was great. I catch up with coaches and trainers before the game and some of the players. And actually, before the game yesterday, their game, I took some of the players to my apartment and kind of showed them around. So it was a good catch up with them.
Have you had a chance to phone home and say, yeah, I'm staying in the NHL?
No.
Not yet.
No, not yet. So we're probably gonna do it after we have some meeting now, but I'll probably do it after. But they probably already know, but haven't heard from me. So.